Hey everybody, back for another episode. So haven't done much recording in a while, just kind of a lot of stuff going on. But I have been working on the bug a little bit. So let's take a look at where we're at. We're about ready to wrap this project up. Um, Maybe this video and one more, maybe just this one. We'll have to see. But let's see what we got done.
No, you're not bringing home another piece of junk.
All right. So anyway, long story short, my job duties at my regular job have kind of changed, and I've been traveling a little bit for work, which is kind of cool, something different to do. But I've just been getting in a little bit of time here and there and working on this thing. But like I said, we're about wrapped up. Once this is done, if you watch my earlier videos, we're going to be focusing on building a new house and a new shop. So probably not going to be doing any car project videos for a while. But we'll put some kind of content out, just not sure what yet. But anyway, let's take a look at where we're at on this thing, and we are just about ready to take this thing out for a cruise. So let's take a look. Okay, so definitely looking different than it was before. I can't remember where I left off on the last video. I don't remember if I had the bumpers on or not. Uh, Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Not sure. Anyway, I've got all the trim on the car. So I had to buy a kit to put that chrome, of all that chrome to put it on, because it was all missing like a lot of other parts to the car. So I had to buy that stuff, and I had one light missing, and I didn't have any tail light lenses back here, and there's just so many little things that I was missing that is now on the car. So we've got I've got the engine all tuned up. I've got plugs in it and points. I changed the oil. I changed the transmission fluid. Figured out that there's no oil filter on these. There's an oil screen, so we got that done. Got that all cleaned up. Got the lights all working. Ended up replacing all the switches on the dash. Tried to use the old headlight switch and flasher switch, which they are tied together to make the blinkers work, which is pretty interesting. But the old ones just had too much crud and dirt in them, and I couldn't get them to work right. So we put new switches there. The only one that's original is a wiper switch, and it actually does work, but I did put a knob on it. My wife is complaining because none of the knobs had the symbols on them anymore, and you couldn't tell what did what. So we got that all done. Interior is done. Just got to put the floor mats in it and clean it. There's some little plastic seat guides that go inside that seat track, because these seats were wobbling real bad before. We put that in there, and now the seats are nice and sturdy, and running much better now that we have this engine tuned up. Still need to adjust timing and carb, but we'll get to that. Put some more carpet back here, back on this spot, so that's looking pretty good. Door handles, all this stuff is on. I think we saw all that last time. So as far as what we need to do, I was trying to put this windshield in myself, and one, I just, with arthritis issues I've got in my thumbs, I just don't have the strength to get that seal in there. And two, I was pushing it so hard, I was afraid I was going to break it. So I have got a glass guy coming out in a couple of days to get that in there and finish it up for me. So that would be pretty irritating if I broke that glass after all this work. But man, the car is looking really good. She's got her little flower stickers all lined out where they're going to go. There's just a few things I need to do on this thing, not much. We got to paint the gas door over here. I need somewhere to put like a dome light thing. I mean, they put it on they put it here on the rear view mirror. There's a light that goes in there. Of course, I don't have it. And also, we tried to get the wire for the dome light down through this window frame, and it just was not happening. I tried fishing it down there with a stiffer piece of wire and all kinds of, and I just could not get it. So we're going to put some kind of little light under the dash with a switch on it that if we need some light at night that we've got it. So we're going to do that. I've got this little piece of trim still on the way, back ordered from J-Bugs. Should be here in a few days, but like I said, we are just about ready to cruise this thing. I'm hoping this weekend, and probably on this video, we're gonna take this thing out and have some fun with it. But that's where I am right now. Let me get a few more little things done here, and we'll take another look. All right, the glass guys showed up today. Got the windshield in. I fought that thing, and I just could not get it. But they did a good job, like they always do. If you're in Jefferson County, Missouri, Anytime Auto Glass in DeSoto, Missouri, these guys have put a lot of glass in for me over the years. They put the glass in that truck. They put glass in some other ones for me. Right there, a little plug for them. So make sure you call them if for all your glass needs. So I think what we're gonna do, I ran the wires last night for the tail light, license plate light in the back, and I got the little license plate light here. We're gonna get that hooked up. I went by and got some bulbs for it. I need to make a license plate bracket for the front, but Mama wants to wash this thing tonight, so I think we're gonna end up pulling it out and let her wash it and rub on it and have some fun with it. And we sent off for personalized plates, and I got I saw the check was cashed by the state, so we should be getting them back pretty soon. Personalized plate's gonna say Daisy, I hope. They give you like 3 choices, so that was one of them. So yeah, let's what else did I do last night? I primered the little gas door. So I need to mix up a little bit of paint and paint this. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight, but let's go ahead and do a couple of things here, and we'll pull this thing out and let her wash on it, and then we'll take a look at it. Oh, she's getting serious now. We got the vacuum going. So I got a little short in the license plate light. I don't know why, but when you plug it in, it blows the fuse and takes the tail lights out. But I don't get it. It's like, here's your positive for the bulb, here's your negative for the bulb, and as soon as you plug that thing in, blam, and it's got a direct short from hot to crown on this thing. So I'll have to figure that out or get a different light or something. But anyway, more good old made in some other country engineering. There is a problem. I don't know if you can see that or not, but when you snap this onto this bracket, so this bracket is supposed to be the ground for your bulb, the tab for the hot terminal sticks right through the bottom of that thing and direct shorts onto there. So that is no good. So I guess we'll shove that back up in there a little bit, put a piece of tape on it, and it should be okay. Bad design. All right, we got her all washed up and armor rolled up, and it's looking good. I think this weekend we're gonna go ahead and put the decals on it. And I got just a couple little things to fix. I get that license plate light back on, and I'm putting a little interior light in it, and she is ready to go. So very happy with it. So I guess that's going to be all for tonight. We're going to move it up to the front garage where it's clean up there, and then get back on it tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night we'll take her for a little ride and cruise it around a little bit. So all right, so I thought I would stop here on the way home from work, and this is where we are going to be building our new house, I hope. We submitted plans to the HOA up here a few days ago, and we're waiting to hear back from them. We're going to do like a barn-dominium style house, and according to The rules the HOA set out, I don't see any reason why they won't let us build it up here, but we'll see once we get the word back from them. But if you take a look over here, we got all this land cleared over here, so the house is going to be over here and then back over here. My shop is going to be over there, so this is about 2.5 acres, a little less than 2.5 acres, 2.4 acres I think, and we've got about I don't know, a third of it cleared, maybe a fourth of it cleared. Could be a nice lot, I think. And then if you look back over the valley back over there, it's really going to be a beautiful view back over there in the morning. So just thought I'd stick this in the video. Wanted to stop up here on the way home from work and kind of look it over, and we're getting excited about it. So anyway, back to we'll get back to the Bug. We moved it up to the front garage last night, so we're going to do a little more work on it tonight. And I don't know if we're going to take it down the road tonight or not. We'll see. But anyway, this is the next big project that's going to be coming up. So fingers crossed we get an okay from the HOA committee back, and we'll keep you updated on that one. And just a quick scan around. So this is a really pretty plot of land up here. I know we definitely got to do some leveling out to put stuff up here, but our good buddy Mike, who's in construction, did a lot of clearing up here, and it did a great job. Looks really good. Took a lot of trees out. There's a bunch of trees over there, and we got some logs over here. If anybody wants some free logs, put it in the bottom, and you can come get them. So, all right, so back to the Bug. All right, so I kind of thought I'd show what's going on here. We got some of the flowers on, so they're looking pretty good. She's still working on doing that, so she just kind of got them taped on here where they are setting on here where she wants them, and then she's slowly getting them on there. So we got a few of them on there, and I think they look pretty sharp. So today she's going to work on that stuff, and I did get my license plate light fixed and back on, and that's all working. It's not blowing fuses anymore. I've got a front license plate holder ordered coming in a few days, and I think we're going to take this thing for a little cruise tonight. It's got her little Bug on the glove box. So yeah, when she gets home, she's going to work on, we went to our granddaughter's volleyball game. She did a great job. She gets home tonight, she's going to work on putting more of these flowers on, and then we're going to take it for a little cruise around, and then that'll probably be it for this video. Not a real long one, but I guess this is going to be the last one, because we're not going to mess with the top right now. We're going to finish out the season with it like this, and then when we get to get up in the new house and the shop built, if all that goes okay, probably next year sometime I'll work on getting the top together for it, and we'll get the top on and do all that. So anyway, let's take a look when we get that stuff back on. I'm going to paint that little gas door today, and then we'll take it for a little cruise here in just a little bit. What do you think?
Looks beautiful.
Yep, I like it.
Almost done with the stickers.
You'll never lose it in a parking lot.
No.
And you'll never see another one like it at a car show.
Nope. She's a one of a kind. Daisy. All right, we're moving. We've made it at least an eighth of a mile from the house and haven't broke down yet. Got some Jesus music going. Alright, maiden voyage here. That's pretty good, no? Yeah.
Drives like a 1971. Just got to get used to driving the
old cars again.
I feel like she's got her lipstick on now. She's got all her stickers.
Yep.
Got all her flowers on her. You got more.
You got one. Oh, it's not hooked up yet. But the button's down there.
Oh, okay.
I gotta see if I got a horn somewhere in the garage. I'm sure I do. First cruise down Main Street.
Yeah.
Now the most important thing when you're cruising down Main Street is you gotta look at yourself in the old theater window when you pass by.
Right here.
All right, there she is. She is in the main garage. All the little knickknacks and doodads are done. I really don't have anything else to do to it. Except for I got a set of sun visors coming, so we'll be putting them on. But I think this is probably going to go ahead and be the final video for Daisy, other than I think we're doing a cruise in October. Our car club is. Little abbreviated Route 66 cruise, and I think we're going to take this on it. So maybe we'll drop a video from that. So building this thing for Alicia was a lot of fun and just really satisfying to see how much she enjoyed it. I mean, I built a lot of cars over the years, and she's been like, oh, you know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. She's never really wanted to drive any of them, but to get her reaction out of this thing, she really, really loves it. So, it was worth the effort. And yes, I did get in it and drive it with the pink flowers and the pink paint and the flowers on it. So I gave in pretty quick, and it is pretty fun to drive. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do, we're going to go and get a word from the Lord. And I think we're going to do something special tonight. I think we're going to go ahead and do a song tonight, because I heard today that the great Dolly Parton passed away, and such a wonderful Christian woman and entertainer, and we just love her music. So I think we're going to go down and do one of her songs tonight, and we'll call that the end of this video and the end of the series on Daisy. So thank you all for coming along and enjoying this. And let's go get a word from the Lord. All right, everybody, thanks for coming along on the video on Daisy, and this is the final one, and I think everything came out real good, even though she drove it yesterday and it came home on a tow truck. That's the thing with 50-year-old cars. So I got to the generator went out on it. I got to do an alternator conversion on that. But for the most part, all intents and purposes, car's done. We drove it around, had a good time with it, and I think it's going to be good. And I really enjoyed building it for my beautiful wife here. So instead of doing a regular Bible study at the end of this video, with the great Dolly Parton passing away a few days ago, we want to do a little tribute to her. So I'll let you talk a little bit about that, and then we'll do the song.
Okay, first of all, the car is beautiful. I love it. It's exactly how I wanted it, and he filed, even though wasn't crazy about the pink, he did everything I asked him to do on it, and it turned out beautiful. I love it. I get a lot of compliments. Yes, I did take it yesterday. My mom went with me. We were going down the highway at 55 miles an hour. Yes. But when I went to restart it after I'd stopped it, the battery was dead. So we did have to have it towed home, but we had fun for that little bit of time, and we expect to have a lot more fun times in it. But she's gorgeous, and I'm so excited to be able to tool around town and do some fun things with her. So Dolly Parton, I grew up listening to her music. My parents were big country music fans when I was a kid. Always knew of her. She always has been a big influence as far as women singing, and just such a great lady. And you never see anything negative about her, because she had such a big heart, and she came from nothing and basically became so a superstar. And in that, she was still humble, and she talks funny about herself and how she makes herself up in her wigs and stuff, and that's because that was a costume for her, but underneath, she had the biggest heart and was very philanthropic in a lot of ways. I've been watching videos on her all week, and one of the videos, she told me that her favorite song she ever wrote, which she wrote over 5,000 songs. Wow, crazy, huh? Was Coat of Many Colors. And that was one of my favorite songs of hers also, and we had done it before, and so Pat came up with the idea that we should do a tribute to her and sing this song again. And it is one of my favorites. And I think this song, the reason why it was one of her favorites, she said, was because it kept her at her roots. And she was very involved in the Tennessee Mountain things there. And besides Dollywood, a lot of philanthropic things there. And she was very, very philanthropic with people that, the poor people. So anyway, I think this took her back to her home and always kept her balanced in her career and everything that she did. So hopefully we can do it justice. She was a great lady.
Let me grab a drink
And
first.
she loved Jesus. Love that.
All right, I'm going to pause this video because I don't want to, if we mess the song up, I don't want to have to do all that over again. We'll just do the song over. So back in just a second.
Back through the years, I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put these rags to use. There were rags of many colors, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. And she told the story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore. And then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you much love and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me. In my coat of many colors my mama made for me. Oh, I couldn't understand it, for I felt that I was rich. And so I told them of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told them all the story Mama told while she sewed, how my coat of many colors is worth more than all their clothes. They didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me, made just for me.
Beautiful, sweetie. Thank you.
Thank you, Dolly.
Thank you. Would you take us out, Brenda?
Dear Lord, I thank you for this time that we can do a little tribute to Dolly Parton. She had so much impact on so many in this country, and I know that you were part of that big part of her heart and life. And I just thank you for that, for the people that she touched, and Lord, that her legacy would live on in so many lives. Lord, I thank you just for the opportunity to share this song, and Lord, just that we were able to be a part of that life of hers. Even though we didn't know her personally, we felt like we did, because she was so real. I asked you, Lord, to be with her family as they are mourning her loss, and I ask this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. All right. Don't know what the next video is going to be. Don't have another car project on the agenda. hopefully we'll be building another house. We're kind of still working on that. But there will be another video of something coming sometime. I just don't know when. So stay tuned. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks again for following along with Safe and Junk, and we'll catch you on the next one.